There is so much going on in my kitchen. Absolutely too much, really. So let me fill you in. Well, as you all know, it's been a weird year. All my far away here. Come Christmas, or prior to Christmas, I invite friends round for dinner to test some new recipes. And that way I organise my Christmas menu. And for some reason this year, not just because I can't have friends round, because we can have 2 visitors per 24 hours. And that kind of just shortens the research loop to who have you been in touch with. So the contact is then limited, and it's easier for people to track, just in case one of us or somebody is contracted COVID. But anyway, so I haven't been inviting people around for dinner, not just for myself, but for people as well. It's not just about me, it's about everybody. But anyway, Christmas is coming. And I do want to make it a memorable and enjoyable time. So I've got a number of recipes in my head, and I'm trying to make a menu. And so I'm practicing things that I used to make many, many years ago, and I haven't for a long time. And one of those things are the cream puffs. Now they're a nice shape. They're almost like a shell, really. Well, some of them have kind of gone over their their shape or whatever. Here, look, that's cool. That's really cool. It's perfect. And I haven't made these probably for about 20 odd years. And so you just got to get back into it. So I have also made some eclair shapes, and there's some more in the oven at the moment. There they are, browning up nicely. And I'm going to be filling them with, I'm going to do three different sorts, and I'm going to add them to my menu. Now I've got a Christmas menu for 4, and then I have a second Boxing Day lunch for 3. And some of the things that I'm using for dinner I'm also going to use for the lunch. And then of course, meanwhile I'm just sort of practicing. So I want some smoked chicken. So I've just poached the chicken in this stock, to which I've added various spices. And my husband is going to smoke the chicken this afternoon for me. And then I thought, what am I going to do with the stock? It's beautiful. Well, what's in the recipe? I still had some butternut. So I'll chop that up. I'm going to chop up a bit of onion, and I'm going to put it in the stock. And tonight we're going to have a lovely soup. Well, waste not, want not. And I'm just making up the recipe as I go. And it's lovely and sunny out, so I've got quite a few things organised. A friend of mine is going to come shortly, and we're going to go for a walk. Now, we will keep our distance, 1.5 metres, so we'll be able to walk on either side of the path. That'll be good. But I've got my Christmas cake done, I've got my Christmas mince pies done. I'm going to make really fancy little decorated potato-y things. I might even have a photo somewhere when I tested them out. But anyway, so I've got a lot on, and I'm trying to keep busy and keep my mind off lots of other things that are happening, and just trying to get into the Christmas spirit. Don't know how your Christmas is going. Well, that was a lovely walk, but now it's time to get back to the kitchen. So I'm making some orange marmalade here. I always like to have some fresh in the fridge because I use it a lot with my baking. So I'll also use it in my Christmas cake filling, and also with Christmas dinner we're having duck. or a couple of slices, and I like to use the orange to go with that too. Very tasty it is. And it's taking me a while to get organised, but slowly but surely all my Christmas yummies are coming together. Such a good feeling. I, I like to give people edible Christmas cards. It's something that I used to do years ago, and I just like to go to the neighbours with something delish, with a little Christmas wish. And if we are going to have a festive menu, well, we'll need some pate. I like to make my own. I'm adding walnuts, mushrooms, onion. Obviously the port is important. So let's get cracking. Right, I first saute the onions and mushrooms and all the herbs and things, and then I lightly brown the livers, add the port, and then I try not to make everything too fine. We like a nice coarse pate. I've got a couple of little extra containers to give away. Now that looks lovely, doesn't it? Fresh, yummy, gorgeous pate with a glass of port or a glass of beer, who cares?